River of Death, the most dangerous place on Earth. The warning. There is a place where water isn't life, it's death. A place where every meter of the shoreline hides a dozen ways to die. Here, monsters from nightmares still rule. Predators older than time itself reign in silence. Even the water can eat you alive. Welcome to the Amazon River. 6,400 kilometers of deadly perfection. The most dangerous river on the planet, where nature created the ultimate killing machine. Do you dare to step in? Let's begin with the kings of this river, the black caimans. Imagine a crocodile the size of a car, 6 meters long, a ton of muscle, and jaws powerful enough to snap a man in half. Their bite force? Over 3,000 kilograms per square centimeter. Stronger than industrial steel clamps. They are ancient killers. Their ancestors hunted dinosaurs. Now they hunt everything that moves. Monkeys, deer, jaguars, and sometimes humans. You see only their eyes above the surface, but beneath them hides 5 meters of silent death. A predator that can pull a full-grown bull underwater in seconds. The Tucano tribe tells an ancient tale. Caimans are guardians of the underworld spirits. When a man breaks the laws of the river, the caimans take his soul into the depths. No one ever returns. Locals fear them more than jaguars. They say, a jaguar kills you fast. A caiman drags you to hell slowly. Predator number 2, the piranhas.
But the caimans aren't the scariest killers here.
Meet the piranhas, fish with blades for teeth. One piranha weighs 2 kilos, but they never hunt alone. A swarm can reach thousands of razor jaws attacking in perfect unison. They can strip a cow to the bone in 5 minutes. Their teeth are so sharp that Amazon tribes once used them as knives and spear tips. Shocking facts. You know what's truly terrifying? They can smell a single drop of blood from miles away. They attack at any sound, any movement. One bite, and your finger is gone. They've been known to attack even caimans and anacondas. Local fishermen say, if you fall into the river with an open wound, you have 60 seconds. After that, nothing remains. Amazonian legend. The Yanomami people tell this legend. Piranhas are the teeth of the river itself. When the Great Spirit grows angry, he turns the water into a living creature that devours all who defy its laws. The piranhas are his messengers. The monster fish, Arapaima. Now meet a living fossil of the Amazon, the Arapaima. A giant fish older than dinosaurs, 3 meters long, 200 kilograms in weight. But its size isn't what makes it terrifying. Its armor, scales as strong as medieval plate mail, can repel piranha bites. Scientists study it to design modern body armor. But its real weapon is the tail. One strike can shatter human bones like twigs. Fishermen say, Arapaima doesn't bite, it kills with a single blow. It can leap 2 meters above the surface, flipping small boats with ease. Locals fear it even more than the caimans. And here's the strangest part. The Arapaima breathes air. Like us. Every 15 minutes, it rises to the surface, gasping for life. A sound that echoes through the jungle like thunder. 200 million years of evolution. A perfect machine of survival. Indian legend. The Ticuna tribe tells this legend. Long ago, there was a cruel warrior who killed without reason. The gods turned him into a giant fish, cursed to rise toward the sky for air, so he would never forget he once was human. To this day, the Arapaima surfaces, reaching for heaven, but the curse is eternal. They call it Piraruku, the red fish, because when it strikes, the water turns red, not always from its own blood. Arapaima, a predator you can see, but in the Amazon, there's a killer you'll never see, not until the very last second. Meet the ghost of the river, the anaconda, the invisible hunter, the green anaconda, queen of constriction. Up to 9 meters long, 250 kilograms of muscle. But you'll never see her. She is the spirit of the Amazon, unseen, silent, patient. Even scientists rarely capture her on camera. Look at the water. Somewhere down there, she lies still, motionless, like a sunken log, waiting. The silent death. Her hunting strategy, the perfection of millions of years of evolution. She can stay motionless for hours. The victim comes to drink, never realizing it's being watched. Bam! A lightning-fast strike. Coils tighten, pressure builds. 90 kilograms per square centimeter. Bones snap. Breath fades. Death in 4 minutes. Then she drags the body underwater and vanishes, as if she never existed. Why there's no footage? You may ask, where's the footage? That's the horror. There isn't any. The anaconda is the perfect assassin. Her skin blends with mud and algae. She can hold her breath for 45 minutes. Local fishermen whisper one terrifying truth. If you see an anaconda, she's already chosen you. Those who came too close for the perfect shot never returned to tell the story. The tribal warning. The Shipibo people believe the anaconda is the river itself, everywhere and nowhere. She sees you, but you'll never see her. She decides who enters the water and who returns. Somewhere in this murky water, right now, she's waiting. Maybe 1, maybe 10. Watching, waiting. She's the invisible death of the Amazon. And the most terrifying part? You'll never know she's near until it's too late. And now, the real night. The Candiru, the vampire fish of the Amazon. A tiny creature, no bigger than a toothpick, yet capable of swimming inside your body through any opening. It hunts blood. It anchors itself with spikes, and once it's in, there's no way out. Locals never urinate in the water. The Candiru senses urine and attacks. The only cure? Surgery. The tribes call it Canero, the demon of the river. After Candiru, you start to think nothing could be worse. But the Amazon never stops at small horrors. It's connected to the ocean, and nature loves to raise the stakes. From the depths comes a killer that doesn't belong here, a predator that smells blood from miles away. The bull shark, a demon to whom the sea became too small. Yes, you heard that right. Sharks in the river. Bull sharks travel up to 4,000 kilometers inland from the Atlantic, thriving in the Amazon's fresh water. 3 meters of muscle, teeth, and aggression, the most dangerous shark species on Earth. They attack more often than any other, right here in murky water, where you'll never see them coming. But perhaps the most terrifying thing is the water itself. Whirlpools drag boats into underwater caves with no escape. Parasites eat flesh from within. Brain-eating amoebas destroy from the inside. Bacteria slip through a tiny cut and rot the body alive. Currents so strong they can drown even the strongest swimmers. Locals say the Amazon River is alive. It breathes, it hunts, it takes. The ancient legend of the Amazon. Every tribe of the Amazon tells the same legend. When the gods created the world, they made a mother river, the Amazon, to feed the jungle. But mankind grew greedy, killing, polluting, taking more than it needed. So the Great Spirit cursed the river, filling it with the deadliest creatures on Earth. Now the river itself decides who deserves to live and who must become part of its depths. Break its law, and you will never return. The Amazon is not just a river. It's 6,400 kilometers of primal fear and ancient wisdom. Home to 3,000 species of fish, many still undiscovered. Home to 10% of all animal life on the planet. Here, every creature is a perfect predator, designed by time itself. Yet, this river is also life, the lungs of our planet. Without the Amazon, we die. It is dangerous, it is deadly, but it is also necessary. The final message. Nature created the Amazon as a reminder. We are not the masters of this planet. We are only guests. Some places will forever remain wild, untamed, and unforgiving. The Amazon teaches respect. It teaches humility. It teaches that there are forces greater than man. It is a river of legends, a river of monsters, a river of life. And it will flow for millions of years after we are gone. So, do you still want to take a swim?